All right, we are in full Duelist Nexus hype mode. And so the question that we're asking today is, should you buy the sealed product or should you pass and just buy the singles? You all know my answer already because you saw my thumbnail. My answer is a hard pass on this set. Just buy the singles. You might be surprised by that answer because I'm surprised. Before 2 days ago, I thought for sure I was going to be saying buy the sealed, great set. But after seeing everything that's in here, there's no way that I could sit here and say you should be buying this product. Now, we went all in on this set. And we did so because we had to put our orders in early, not knowing what was in this set. You all have the luxury of knowing what's in here now and making better decisions. I think you should pass on this set. I'm going to give you all the good and the bad of this set and the reasons why I think you should not buy this sealed product. So I do want to thank you for all the get well wishes. Really appreciate them. Apparently I have COVID. It's not bad. And I think I'm through the worst of it. I just kind of have some really bad body aches right now, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna try and press through. If I cough a little bit, my apologies. But if you're new to the channel, you just stumbled across this video, subscribe to the channel. We do this on every set that comes out. We break it down. Should you buy sealed? Should you buy singles? If you're buying singles, should you buy pre-sales? If you're buying pre-sales, what cards should you buy on pre-sales? What cards should you avoid? Case openings, all that stuff. We do it all on this channel. We would love for you to be a part of the community. We are right under 500 subscribers. We've got a great giveaway for hitting 500 subscribers coming up, hopefully on Monday's video. So let me just jump right into this and kind of break this down. I'm going to bring up the set, and then we're going to go to Gamer's Choice to look at the set because they have everything nicely organized over there. So let me get this. All right, so here's the set. Duelist Nexus. This is what is coming out in a couple weeks, maybe less than a couple weeks. It is the third core set of the year. Started out with Photon Hypernova, then went into Cyberstorm Access, and now we're looking at Duelist Nexus. And it has, you know, the stuff that you expect out of a normal core set, the normal breakdown. There are not short prints. There are no short prints in core sets. Keep that in mind. You get there are 10 different secret rares, 14 different ultra rares, 26 different super rares, 49 commons, and in this set, there's 24 quarter century rares, as well as one special quarter century rare. So it is kind of like the normal core sets that come out. So, okay. That's kind of the set. We're going to come back to this to look at the archetypes that are getting support in here. But I just want to jump over to Gamer's Choice and just bring it up. Because what I want to do is I want to look at the good of this set first. And there's some really good parts of this set that I think are really important to bring out. First of all, you get the quarter century rares in this set. And, you know, some people are mad that we're not getting Starlights. I understand that. But you are getting quarter century rares, and they do put a different element to the set in here. And what they do is they make it a lot of fun to open. Because rather than chasing one Starlight in 2 cases or 24 boxes, now you're chasing quarter century rares, which the idea is that they're going to be 3 per case. And so the equivalent is you're getting 6 per 1 Starlight. So you would be getting 1 Starlight in 2 cases. In 2 cases, now you're chasing 6 quarter century rares. It does make it a lot of fun to open. The second thing I want to bring up that's really cool about this set is there's a special card that's being put into this set right down here. I can never get that, which is Magicians of Bonds and Unity. This is a special card being put into this set for the 25th year. And that adds an element of excitement to the set because you could pull this card, which is $250. Already sold out on Gamer's Choice, was actually sold out last night on Gamer's Choice shortly after they put it up. So you do have that as well. The next thing that I want to bring up that I think is really interesting about this set, going back to the breakdown of the set, is you get tons of support for archetypes that people really love. And, you can't discount that. That does matter. That is important. So you're getting support for decks like Ultrageist, Manadeum, Infernoble Knight, Unchained. If I'm passing something that you care about, I'm sorry. I'm just going over the ones that I think matter to a lot of people. Unchained, Drytron, Rescue Ace. This support for Rescue Ace is supposed to make this a tier 1 deck. The Charmers, Mankanko, Runic, Pearly. This is going to put Pearly back into like the driver's seat in the meta. Maybe. Dark World is going to get a card that they've been wanting forever. So much stuff in here that people really want. And I think that is tremendous. I love that. I love that about this set. The support cards are really, really good. And they're not support that just falls on its face. They're really good support that really help the decks that they're supporting. So I do think that that's important as well. Another interesting thing about this set that really makes it good is that you're getting a new type in here. You're getting the Illusionist type, which you don't get every set. I don't think we've gotten a new type since Cybris. So that's quite a while. And so the excitement of having a new type and how they play, that adds a thrill to opening up this sealed as well. And then the last thing that I want to bring up is that it does have a new archetype in here that people are super excited about, and for good reason. I think it's a really cool archetype. It's the Tistina, and it's not like Warrock or Ice Jade where it just kind of falls on its face. This looks really good. Now, it's going to get future support and it's going to get better. But even right now, it looks very interesting. And there's a lot of people that are hyping this up. So all of that lends to this is a really good set. And I don't want anything that I say today to diminish the fact that I think that this is a good set. I just don't think that you should buy the sealed. I think you should buy the singles. And there's really good reason for that. I don't just say pass on it. It's a hard pass on buying the sealed. So let's get into some of the negatives of this set. And I think the negatives are substantial. And to get into that, we're going to go back to Gamer's Choice, and we're going to first start talking about this special card that's being imported into this set, which is really cool. But what we're hearing is that we're going to get this same card imported into the next 4 core sets. So that kind of diminishes the excitement and the value of this card. Now, I think they could have done a couple things to keep it exciting. They could have given you 4 different special cards imported in, or they could have just given you this card, but with different arts in 4 different sets. But instead, what we're hearing is you're just getting this same card imported in to 4 different sets. And to me, that diminishes the value of this card as well as this set a little bit. So that's the first bad. The second bad is on the quarter century rares themselves. So every ultra and every secret in this set is going to get upgraded to quarter century rare. And you all know that in any given set, there are lots of junk secrets and lots of junk ultras. Well, all those junk secrets and ultras are getting upgraded to quarter century rares in this set. Meaning that you could pull a quarter century rare and it not be worth much at all. Maybe $20. If you go back to Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, the quarter century rares in there were beloved cards, a lot of them. You're talking Terraforming, Super Poly, Dark Hole, Zeus, IP, all kinds of amazing cards. And even those, some of those amazing cards, Dark Hole is like $50. Well, if Dark Hole in quarter century rare is $50, what do you think a card like this Altergeist Link is going to be? I mean, this card's probably, right now, it's pre-selling at $50. Now, I know it's sold out, but still, pre-sale, $50. This card could easily be $30. Or this Fusion right here, pre-selling at $70. You know, I just think a lot of these quarter century rares are going to fall out faster and harder than you saw with Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. And some of those were just $30. So that's going to hurt as well. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute here. One of the side effects is I sweat a lot. All right. So if we're moving past that, then we're going to go into the secret rares. And this is where I take a hard pass on this set. So let me bring up the secret rares for you so you can see what I'm talking about here. So you go down, there's 10 different secret rares. And if you go down, you scroll down, you look at every single secret rare in this set. During pre-sale, there's one secret rare over $20. During pre-sale. That is awful. That is really, really bad. It means that the secret rares have fallen out so fast during pre-sales that they're already down to $20. I don't know how you justify buying a $70 box knowing that the only card that is going to get you your money back is one card. Revolution Synchron, that's it. You pull any of these other two, you're looking, let's say you pull the 2 best, but you don't get Revolution Synchron, but you pull the other 2 best, $40. You just wasted $30. The set does not have the value that we initially thought that it was going to have. It just doesn't. And because it doesn't, it's way, way better for you to buy the singles. I'm not saying these singles are bad cards. Crimson Dragon is an amazing card, but it's $20. Just buy the card. The Visas card. If you play Manadium, You need this card. It's a great card. Just buy the card. If you're playing dinosaurs, just buy the dinosaur card. If you're playing Runic, just buy the Runic card. It's $15. You don't need the entire box or case to get these cards. You just buy the singles. The last thing that I want to bring up on the negative side of this set is that this set lacks something that If you've watched my videos before on this, you know that I always go back to one thing. Does the set have a staple spell or trap that is run at 3 of that has high value? And if it does, then that generally dictates that that's a box worth buying. I'll give you some examples of this. Forbidden Droplet, Triple Tactics Talent, Pot of Prosperity, Triple Tactics Thrust, any of those sorts of cards, evenly matched. If it has one of those cards, then it's generally worth chasing, particularly if you're looking to build a certain deck and you need those cards, because you've got a good chance of getting something you want. This set doesn't have it. The best that you're looking at are these two spells right here. The Sinful Spoils of Submission, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce this card. This is the Draw 2 card. These two cards are the best, the closest thing that you have to that. And one of them is $10 and the other one's $15. You should just buy a playset of each of them. So in the end, what I'm saying is the set is great. And you're going to want cards from the set. But I think that you'd be making a financially bad move to buy the sealed over the singles. The way to approach this set is the singles. And there are lots of singles in here you're going to want. You all know as well as I do that if you had 5 singles that you wanted and you decided you were going to buy a box and hoping to get those, you're going to end up with the cards that you don't want. You're not going to get the cards that you want. Just buy the cards you want. They're super cheap. They really are. Now, I do think that Crimson Dragon has a chance of going up. I do think that this is underpriced. But what's it going to go up to? $30? It's still more financially feasible to buy the card rather than the sealed. That's what I've got for you today. Tomorrow's video, we're going to break down, should you buy these cards on pre-sale or should you wait? If you are buying pre-sale, what cards should you be targeting and what cards should you be avoiding? My name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and I am out of here.